Welcome back into KSL News Radio. We're joined now by defensive back Jakob Robinson at Big 12 Media Days. What do you make of Big 12 Media Days as a player? Like, you're getting yanked around a lot. Like, is it a cool experience for you?
Yeah, I was pretty nervous just coming into it, but I mean, it's been fun. They set it up real nice, so it's just nice, calm. Hasn't been really too much for us. So.
Before you guys came down here, the media voted players onto the conference team and selected teams to finish 1 through 16. You guys were picked 13th. What was your reaction to be being picked to finish 13th in the league?
Man, I mean, I haven't really paid attention to that. We're just going to come out here and just play our game. We've been working hard this offseason. The whole team's been working hard, and we're just ready to play the season.
What's your early thoughts on what you've seen in spring football and through summer workouts about the team?
A lot of progress. The team's gotten stronger, faster in every way. People training more than last year. I just think everything that we've been doing this offseason has been progress to where we want to be.
In what areas defensively do you think you guys need to improve to meet your goals as a team?
Honestly, right now, I don't know if we need any position changes or anything. I think we're good. Our biggest thing is consistency. Just making sure everyone's training, everyone's getting smarter at football, everyone can move good, which our staff has done a great job of this year. So.
How do you guys create more turnovers last year? You had moments where you had some interceptions and made some plays, but I would imagine it's an emphasis to just continue to create more and more turnovers. How do you think your defense can do that?
Big film study. Coach Hill is real big on film study, which I think it helps. It showed last year, it helped us. I think just understanding schemes as a whole. The Big 12 has a lot of similar schemes for offense, so I think just understanding the schemes and formations and all that.
What do you make of those 4 Pac-12 schools coming into the conference this year?
Yeah, I like it. I think it's going to make it so much more competitive, especially having Utah in there. We're glad that they're in there. Love the rivalry versus them. So, yeah.
Speaking of the rivalry, is that a circle game on the calendar for you to go up to Utah and to play them on the road?
Yeah, it's going to be just like another game, of course, but of course it's Utah. I grew up with the Holy Wars. So
yep.
It's exciting to me. When we played them in 2021, beat them. So I think they're going to come wanting some blood. But yeah, no, we're excited. It's going to be another game for us.
A few more moments here with defensive back Jakob Robinson. How is Jay Hill going to utilize you this season? Are you going to be in the same role, or do you imagine you'll be moving around?
I'm hoping that he's going to move me around a little bit so I can get more action if the game's a little bit slower. But, I mean, I think, I'm just trusting him that he'll put me where I need to be. I'll probably be outside corner. If they wanted to throw me back at free safety, let me go get a ball, I can find it. So, wherever they want me.
Any nickel?
Maybe a little bit, yeah.
What are you hoping to do this season that could propel you to be an NFL draft pick next year?
Just make plays and stay consistent. Try to keep my receptions down. I know last year I got thrown out a lot, but I think my biggest thing is just making sure they don't catch it.
Did you get any feedback or any analysis on where you stood at the end of last year from your NFL stock perspective?
I haven't gotten that much feedback. I've been just trying to focus on this offseason and coming in the season because at the end of the day, this season is going to be the most important for me.
Yep.
So, yeah.
How do you think this team can, just from an overall perspective, improve upon last year? 5 wins, but at the end of the year, you were right there against Oklahoma and Oklahoma State. How do you think you guys can improve to bare minimum, get back to a bowl game, but hopefully do better than that?
Like I said, just consistency. A lot of our games were really close, and then they pulled away at the end. So I think just being consistent throughout the whole year and throughout the whole game. Just keep playing hard, keep your head down, just next play, things like that.
Besides yourself, and you're a household name defensively based off what you've done so far in your career, who are some guys that you think will prove themselves to be great defensive players in 2024?
I had the same question, but I started just naming everyone. I think everyone on our defense has gotten so much better. Like, it's just night and day. Like, it's not even a difference from last year. But yeah, some guys I can name just in the corner room. I can name Maury Bama. I haven't played with Mark Collins yet, but I've trained with him. He's
Yep.
Then we got Jaden Dunlap. We got Jonathan Kubea. We got Trey Alexander, Dylan Flowers. So literally everyone I could name in the corner room has gotten so much better.
A few more moments here with Jakob Robinson. Appreciate the time. As far as the defensive line goes, there's been a lot of talk about them over the years about creating more sacks, getting more pressure. Have you seen improvement from the defensive line through the offseason?
I have. They're out there training every day. I can tell they want to be better. Last year, of course, didn't go as planned for any of us, but I think this year, just the progress we've made this offseason, just the training and smarter, we've just gotten so much smarter. So I think, it's good.
How much of a difference does it make as a player in general to have your coordinator back for another year? You know the scheme, you know what to expect. How much of a difference does that make?
Yeah, it makes a big difference. We understand what he wants from us. We understand when we can jump things, especially at corner, when we can jump like an out route, when we shouldn't. We have someone underneath us. So I think just the understanding of the scheme and the game will help out.
Last thing for you, I know myself and a lot of others are excited to have the college football game back in our lives. How cool is it as a player? Did you play that game growing up at all?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're like me. Like, I love that game. How cool is it to be in the game?
It's crazy. Yeah, it's just weird seeing you out there with your number and they have your same drip that you wear in the game. I'm like, what the heck? Yeah, I used to make myself in like the old Madden games.
Yep.
It's not the same as it is now, because now it's in the game.
Did they get your appearance right?
They did, I think so. I didn't look super closely, but
Were you able to send them like, hey, I want to have armbands or?
I wasn't. But they got usually what I wear. So, yeah.
Wow, that's impressive. Are you going to be playing the game in your downtime?
I will, yeah.
Nice. Hey, Jakob Robinson, thanks for the time, man. We're looking forward to seeing you at camp.